Hey guys, I'm Dash. Welcome to my new YouTube channel. Over the coming videos, I'm going to show you exactly how to make boxes like these and other things such as wooden placemats, chessboards and many other wooden objects. So, come with me on a journey, but first, a shop tour. This is an overview of my workshop. It is a 2-car garage. It is 26 feet by 20 feet, which is 520 square feet. And I have crammed so much in, you cannot fit any more machines in. That's the CNC there, and the 6-inch vertical lineature, 24-inch drum sander, some of my art up on the walls, and we'll go around the shop machine by machine in a minute, and I'll discuss exactly how it is. That's my 2 horsepower Heron Forbes dust extractor with a cyclone. The blue hose you see is the exhaust for the laser machine. It's got to be poked out the door. But I wish the drum on the dust extractor was bigger, but it's not. That's my 24-inch double drum sander. I love that machine, especially when you're making boxes. It's very easy to get it flat with that machine. I love it. That's the garage door, which is insulated. It's a toot door. That's a small Ryobi job saw that I have, and I got it permanently set up with a 1/2-inch dado head in it. It works quite well. Going around now. This is my mini lathe. I don't do much turning, but I do a little bit sometimes. It's fun, but it's very messy. I got storage underneath, of course, and that's more of the garage door. This is the overhead above the laser where I keep all my stains and resins. That's my 80-watt laser, which is a Red Sail 700 by 500 laser, 80 watts. Good machine, I love it. This is my Heron Forbes thicknesser planer, 12 inches wide. I bought that first before I bought my other thicknesser, but I found that getting it back and forward was a bit of a hassle. So I bought the other thicknesser, but that works great. That works great. This is my 14-inch mini bandsaw. It's good for doing little jobs. That's my first tool wall with some of the Brad Nardas up there, the battery operated ones. And you see all my power outlets there. And next to that is the flat ninja machine. I haven't got the dust extraction hooked up to that yet, but I will. It's getting there. There it is there. This is a standard drill press. Not much more you can say over there. Underneath I have my compressor in a box with a snorkel coming out so I can breathe air. And that's my off-cut wood pile above my 12-inch Bosch chop saw, and another drill press on the other end. I find that if I have my offcuts at eye level, I will use them. If they're not at eye level, I won't pick them up. I just don't know they're there, so I have them at eye level, and it works good for me. It really does. This is my my newest addition to the shop. It's a band resaw from Heron Forbes. I bought just about all my equipment from Heron Forbes. I find that they're really good. I've got a 1/2-inch resaw blade in that, and that works great. That's my track saw with the air compressor reel. That's some of the veneer in the drawers in the knock-up table. I have 38 drawers in the shop. I like everything to be in drawers or behind doors with perspex on the front, so you can see what's happening. And there all my spray cans above that, but at least dust doesn't get inside them. Dust gets everywhere. I don't know about you guys, but when I work, there's dust. Anyway, so that's my metal vise. Some more on my drawers. Some of them I've got marked. I've lasered the front of them to see what's in them. Some of them I haven't. haven't got around to it. That's my second tool wall with my levels and my chisels and my screwdrivers and squares, and my 6-inch vertical lineature, which I love that machine. That's great. Oh yeah, down here is a veneer press made out of an old car jack, and that works great. I love that. And that's got dust extraction to the lineature machine. That's a bit of my art above the CNC machine. It's a 600 by 400 CNC machine. Worth good. Yeah, that's all I can say. It's a good little machine, but it's small. That's my next to that is a mortise machine. I don't do much mortising, and these are all my power tools. I've got mainly quarter power tools. They seem to be they seem to work better for me. They're stronger, and I use a lot of just cheap drills, but I keep a 1/8 bit in them, a 5/8 bit, 5mm bit in them, all different bits in the same drill. When they're old, and I just throw them out and buy a new one. You don't have to have good tools all the time, just have adequate tools. That's my planer thicknesser, which I love. It's got a helical head on it, and it's 15 inches wide, and it does the job perfectly. I love that machine. Again, set up with dust extraction, and it works well. Okay, now we're going up. That's up to the basket. That's the outfeed table on my saw, and there's my arm for filming. You can reach just about anywhere in the shop. That's my bobbin sander in the corner of the outfeed table. That works good. Yeah, I don't use it that often, but when I need it for the tight curves, it's good. I still haven't got dust extraction there yet, but it's coming. And I've got a small router table. It's alright. It's not the best, but this is my beast. It is a 2 horsepower sliding table panel saw. I love it. I love it. I just love it. I've always used a sliding table saw with the fence at the front. Not many people have the fence on the front overseas, but in Australia we normally have the cabinet makers have the fence on the front, and it works good, especially for panels and for straightening an edge. That's good. This is my outside sheet rack. I keep it out. I haven't got any room in the garage. I keep it outside alongside the garage. Keep it out of the way. That's my half sheet rack on the other side of the garage. And that works really well too. So I don't need to keep much material inside the garage. This is my other shed. It's got all my timber in it, and I've got a heap of. I counted about 28 different species I've got in there. So there's a lot of blackwood, celery top pine, padauk, soprano, beech, PG mahogany, Virginia Carey. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the shop tour. Now let's look at some of the boxes that we'll be making over the coming videos. Let's start with this one. It's made of pine with a jarrah top with pine splines. Cut on an angle. And with a redwood and white interior. Looks complicated, but it's not. I'm going to show you in detail how to make this box. Let's have a look at this one now. This is a Japanese toolbox. It's got a sliding lid and a handle, and you'll notice that it's got the two braces around each end. That's to keep it together when you're carrying your tools around, things get knocked around. So that's it. Again, not hard to make. I'll show you that in detail again too. This one, a little bit more detailed. It's made of silky oak with a teak top. I'll put a resin inlay in, and it has two drawers down the bottom, and an open top. A little bit harder to make, but again, all my boxes aren't that hard to make. If you go step by step, you'll see it's not that hard. I'll show you step by step, and I shall also show you how to make boxes with hardly any equipment. I know I've got all the equipment that you'd ever want, but I know most people haven't. So I'll show you how to make boxes with just a drop saw and a simple table saw. Yeah, it'll be fun. Another thing that we're going to make is placemats, wooden placemats. You see in this one, it's got the grain goes, they've got breadboard ends on them. That's to keep them flat and straight. If a bit of timber this wide was only ½ inch thicker, it would bow. So the breadboard ends keep it straight. Again, it's just a simple process of doing things step by step, but you have to know what steps to do them in. That's the key, and that's what I'm going to show you in my videos, and we're going to have fun doing it. So come along with me. Please subscribe and ring the bell or whatever they do, and we're going to have fun. Come on, have a look, have a go. Thank you, see you next time. That'll do.